All the seats have... And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. A left hook. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. He parries away the left uppercut. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The crowd has settled into their seats. They are ready to see something special at this amazing venue.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. Down goes Briggs. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your breath.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points for losing him.
Whoa, Johnny! And Shannon Briggs just got rocked. Not the best of rounds with 10. Whoa, wait a minute! Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Just great work. I love that. I love that. The jab slick. Just keep him on anything. Go back to win the round, right? It's only one round that you'll land in your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab. In this round, get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Get back out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely...
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Go out there and finish it. Just the same again.
Here we go for round 2. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice defense on that hook. Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back. Down goes Briggs. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you continue.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. But get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
That left hook missed. And Shannon Briggs just got rocked. Looks like trouble was averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself. Then
Final 10 seconds. Did you see that? And Shannon Briggs took that one hard. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Back on the job, get back out there and win the round.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back.
I need you to switch back on, get focused, get your mind on the job.
Not sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Round, don't worry about it. Let's go out there, let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win this next round.
Your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this.
About what you do. Good work. Just stay focused.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
what a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get up.
And down goes Morrison. Could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Oh. And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And Morrison did not handle that. Hold her right there. And Shannon Briggs just got rocked. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? Both men promised to knock their opponent down, and they were right in that round.
And they were heavy knockdowns too.
You gotta go out there and win.
Here we go to the 4th round. Keep in mind, both of these fighters got knocked down in the prior round.
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They gotta think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They gotta be smart.
You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Through the hook, didn't land. Hold it right there! And Shannon Briggs took that one hard. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Now they've got to wake up.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Oh, this might be the beginning of the end for Shannon Briggs. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
counter-punching. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Nice counter shot. Nice job blocking the hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Feel good? Good man, good man. Get your rhythm back, then we go again. You've been coasting. Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. And he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of the jab, and then start gathering your pace.
There's the bell to start round 5. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
And Morrison did not handle that punch. Morrison is hurt. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
That counter punch caught him clean. That's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
And Shannon Briggs took that one hard. How is this fight still continuing? Whoa, wait a minute! And Shannon Briggs just got rocked. And you can see it right here. That body shot sent them down, and they weren't getting up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are right.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Both men knocked down in that round. Incredible stuff.
Sometimes you talk about drawing first blood.
Don't worry about it.
There's the bell to start round 6. How do you score the last round, Johnny, as both of these fighters went to the canvas?
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, then...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? And down goes Morrison. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're okay.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh, this might be the beginning of the end for Shannon Briggs. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You still want to fight.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Both men were knocked down, and they both got up in that round.
Absolutely crazy.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You bet.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. You were smart. You were
Back behind your jab base.
Here comes round 7. What is this round going to look like after all the drama of the previous round where both of these athletes went down?
I've seen that twice before, both fighters knocked down in the same round, and you think who's going to go back as confident, who's going to come out as confident. Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Both men step back for just a moment. Missing with that jab. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show him your boxing skills. Step out the way.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Morrison in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the...
And they're back at it again here in round 8. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again.
Oh my God, Johnny! And Shannon Briggs took that one home. Down goes Briggs. As we take another look, you can see it. The body shot was pitch perfect, and it won him the fight.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.